Big fish. Don't want to lose it. That was quick. Nice fish. All right. Hey, good morning. Welcome back to a new episode of Norman G Fishing. Just caught this bass right here. Just a little guy. Let's go ahead and let him go. So today I'm out here in the marsh trying to catch some big old bass. And I got a few tricks up my sleeve. And the water temp's pretty cool. Right now it is 67 degrees. We had a cold front pretty much all week. So it's making it a challenge for the bass. But I'm gonna keep trying, I'm gonna keep grinding. And my goal today is to get a bass over 5 pounds. And what I'm using to start with is a small swim bait right here from Strike King. All right, it's called a caffeine shad. And I catch a lot of bass with this lure right here. So let's get out here. Let's go catch some big old bass. Got one. Nice bass. All right. That's a healthy fish. All right, so this is the biggest fish so far. He came on top of the surface and grabbed that swim bait. But all right, let's go ahead and let him go. Nice one. I'm catching a lot of little fish right now. I did try the big swim bait, almost 5-inch swim bait, and I didn't get any bites. So I'm going back down to the smaller one right here, trying to catch a fish. So right now I'm in a flat. And I know there's bass here. But you know, the cold front can lock them down a little bit. We just gotta trick them. We gotta trick them to bite. So that's what I'm doing right now. Got one. Still like a good one. Yep, big bass. Big bass. Let's see if we can get them in here. Big fish. Big fish. Man. Don't want to lose them. Got him. Wow. Stick in your stomach. Look at that big old bass right there, boys and girls. That's a nice one. Worm just fell out of his mouth. Got a nice bass right here. Check this out. It's fat. Look at him. Beautiful. Beautiful fish. That's a nice one. That's a nice one right there. Fat stomach. Gorgeous. Look at the mouth. Look at the mouth of the fish. All right, so let's go ahead and let her go. Look at that gut right here. Just a big old fish. Let's go ahead and let her go. All right. Woo. So I've been trying to catch a big bass all day. And I've been catching a lot of little fish pretty much all morning. I went to the Zoom speedworm, this guy right here, and I caught that big old bass right around those pads right over there, right on that side. All right, so let's get back out here. Let's keep on trying. I mean, I'm working hard out here. I'm grinding, and I'm running out of time. So let's keep on moving. A couple days ago, I came out here, I ran through the marsh, and I was trying to find some new areas, and I bust my boat on top of this stuff right here. I thought I was stuck. I thought I was done for. I'm in the middle of nowhere. No one to call. Cell phone don't really work that well. Just not a good situation. So you got to be very careful. And what happens in the hurricanes will blow all this mud up and stack it just like this right here. Yeah, as you can see, all this mud. This is a mud pit, mud island. Very dangerous for boats. And you can't see it behind these lily pads when you run. So you gotta be very cautious. If you don't know the water that well, you gotta be very cautious. Now let me show you the mud real quick, what I'm talking about. Kind of see it. Look at that. Now it's great for wildlife. I mean, you see the birds get on top of this stuff, and you know, they probably nest. The alligators sit out here and sunbathe. So it's great for the wildlife, but not good for boaters like me and others who come out here to the marshes and fish. And this stuff moves around with the wind. That's a problem. You think you know an area and you're going through like 25, 30 miles per hour, and you bust through the brush and you run on top of this stuff, and your boat is on top and you're floating like this. And it is a mess to get out of this stuff. I mean, I only done it one time, and I don't want to do it no more. It scared me to death, but look, thank you so much. Let's get back to fishing. All right, there's fish over here. Big fish. Oh, big fish. All right. Oh man, the guy's fresh. Got him. That's a nice one. Another nice bass. Caught him on a speed worm. Got some pads. Whew, beautiful, beautiful fish. So let's go ahead and let him go. Ugh. Nicer fish right there. Bigger fish. Bigger fish. There we go. Nice one. Got it. Beautiful bass. Check out this bass right here. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Solid. I mean, a solid fish. Check him out. All right, let's go ahead and let her go. So let me show you the lure I'm using today. It's a Zoom speed worm right here, the magnum size. So it's gonna be the big one, and it's called Junebug Red. Yeah, Junebug Red is a name of the color right there. I'll put it, I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm using a 5/0 hook right here. I got a 1/4 ounce weight, bullet weight, not too heavy. The reason why it's not heavy because the water depth out here is really shallow. So I'm going light, so that way I can kind of drop it around the pads. And really, I'm fishing mainly in the flats. Mainly in the flats, when you see like pads out here like this right here, some right here. And that's really the key. The key is, trying to find that cover. Those fish probably bedding a little bit around here. Some came off the beds for sure because it's kind of late in the season. But overall, they're biting. And I think I caught a lot of males, small buck males that are roaming around trying to build nests for the females. All right, so that's gonna be it for me today. And I wanna thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you on the next one.